friends, welcome to the Lori Lulu Crochet Podcast, episode 66. My name is Lori. I live in the Chicago suburbs with my husband Ryan and our two cats, Dixie and Daisy. And I love to crochet, and I love to knit, and I love to sew. And you can find all that yarny goodness on my Instagram, Ravelry. All the links are down below, as well as my email and my blog. That's where my show notes are, is on my blog. So any fun yarns that I talk about, any patterns that I talk about, I will link those in my show notes. And so, welcome. Hello. If you're new, hello, I'm glad you found me. If you're returning, hi. Glad you came back. So, let's grab a drink, grab your project, settle in. Ready? Well, it is now September. That means Loripalooza is over. No, it's okay. For those of you who knew, I like to celebrate my birthday the whole month of August. Yeah, my husband thinks I'm weird, but I don't care. I love my birthday. And I love to celebrate it all month long. And speaking of that, the church definitely helped me celebrate all month long. Every Sunday I go to my spot and there'd be another present. So thought I'd share them with you so you can see what I got. I got these cute felt embellishments. So there's a llama and a cactus and unwind a little. Yes, for sure. Yarn helps me unwind. And then I also got this cute little coin purse with llamas on it. And it did have some change in here because, you know, you can't give money or can't give a wallet without putting money in it. That's already in our alabaster offering thing. Anyway, I also got this really cute yarn rules. And there's a pretty llama on this side. It's a measuring tape. Really like this one. It's really nice. And then the last Sunday, I got this really cute bag, project bag, made by Lori. Yes, another Lori. I've kind of, like, as I've gotten older, I've gotten to know more and more Loris. And that's weird. But anyway, as you can tell, it's not empty. So inside, pardon the rustling, is a mug with all these cute little knitting sheep on it. It is from my local yarn shop, Llama Llama Ding Dong. And also I got a zipper pull, not pool. So yeah. So here is a cute mug. Super excited about that. Super excited about the project bag. Yeah. So yeah. Birthday month is over. It's okay. So at work, they have a list every month of everybody's birthdays. And so when August went up, I went and looked. My name wasn't on it. Like, what in the world? And so I didn't say anything at first because I was like, you know, whatever. But then I got thinking, well, what if somebody else's name is off the list, not on the list? And come to find out, they had printed the list in May. Like, they had printed the list for June, July, and August in May. I started at the end of May, so that's why I wasn't on the list. And so then the lady who does that, she was just like, who does birthday cards and stuff, because the president likes to send out birthday cards to everybody. She was like, I just feel so sick. I was It's like, and it's okay. I like to celebrate my birthday all month long, so if I get another card at the end, I'm okay with that. And she was like, okay. So on my card it said happy birthday month. And then the vice president who's in charge of my department, he was like, I like this idea of celebrating all month long. It's like, yeah, it's great. You should try it next year. So anyway, but speaking of work, the bridge that I've been helping the volunteers with, so those of you who knew, I work at a school just down the street. It's a school for special needs kids, and there's also an adult section as well. And there's a creek that runs through our campus. So I work on the other side of the creek. So right now, because the bridge had been, last spring, the bridge got washed away. I've had to drive around and go through these apartment buildings, which I could have walked through them. It's not a big deal, but I was like, I'd be by myself, and some of the people in the apartments, I don't know, but so they raised the money, we got a new bridge built, and it is now open, and I can walk to work now. So I think this afternoon Ryan and I are gonna go walk, just to see how long it takes me to walk over there. So I'm not late in the mornings, although I probably will leave pretty early because I'm a person that's like, if you're on time then you're late. I like to be places early. Drives me nuts because my husband is not that way. Yeah, but anyway, so the bridge is done, but my desk is not. So when I walked in my first day, they're like, yeah, this is where you're gonna sit. Don't get comfortable though, we're getting new furniture, we're gonna get you a new desk and move you to another location. Okay, so they ordered the desks for 3 of us. Everybody's stuff came. So Natalie and Beth's desks are up. My desk came, but the hardware, like the screws and everything to put it together, did not come. And so they called, figured, okay, we need these parts so we can put the desk together. And they said, okay. And then they gave my coworker, they gave her a tracking number for the parts, but then it was like, nothing really came of it. And then she got an email saying, we got your order for lamp parts, and she's like, I didn't order a lamp. So she called again, reordered the parts again. Still waiting to hear if they're coming. So my desk is like in pieces in the spot where I'm going to be, and I was like, I just want my desk so I can put my pictures up. I can have my my new mug. I can put that on my desk and put pencils in or something, or use it for coffee. Who knows? Like, I want my desk. And so yeah. So we were talking about it the other day, and it's like, watch. Those parts are gonna come the week of Dutch Fest when everybody is crazy busy. So I'm like, oh, I just don't want. And speaking of Dutch Fest, so that is one of our biggest fundraisers of our entire calendar year. We're a nonprofit. We rely on donations, and so Dutch Fest is a big deal. It's an all-day thing. It's Saturday the 25th. There's gonna be food and shops, and of course it's a lot of Dutch food, and they have a lot of Dutch stuff because that's who created Elam, where I work, is Dutch Reformed Church. So okay, and I was nervous because my first Dutch Fest, like I've been to it, I've gone to it, loved it, but this is my first time on the other side of it, like planning and getting things ready and all that. And Monday, I got informed that my coworker put in her 2 weeks notice, and I'm all happy for her. I'm excited. She's going to be teaching. That's what she went to school for, kind of like me. Like, we both went to school for teaching, but we're not teaching. So now she gets that opportunity, and school starts on Tuesday, right after Labor Day. I'm very happy for her. But she's the one who was like our liaison between the school and the Dutch Fest committee, like these group of ladies that volunteer. And so now, guess who gets to be in charge? I'm like ready to pull my hair out. I'm ready to cry at a moment's notice. It's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be bad. It's just gonna be stressful. It's gonna be bad on my mental health. I'm just gonna say that right now. So Friday was her last day in the office because school's starting. She has to be there. Totally understand. She's like, I will be available after school hours. You know, we can email or call or whatever. Okay. But Friday she gave me a list of things that she does. It's 3 pages long. The font is like this big. Now some of it is stuff that you start in January, February, but the last 2 pages are like things that need to be done in September. We're in September now, and these are things that I need to start doing. It's like, oh my goodness. A lot of it is just reminding people, oh, there's this, there's this, there's this. Remind somebody of this, remind somebody of that. Okay, and then she's talking about rooms in the school that I don't even know because I'm on the other side of the campus. I don't know what the blue conference room is. I don't. So, if you could say a prayer for me, I'd appreciate it. So Dutch Fest is in 3 weeks, September 25th. It's the 25th Dutch Fest on September 25th. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm freaking out a little here, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. I have a team around me. They won't let me fail. It's fine. We'll be okay. I just have to keep reminding myself that because I'm one who's like, I have to do it. I've been given this list. I need to do it. I need to do it. No, you don't. You can designate it. So, just have to keep reminding myself of that throughout these next 3 weeks. Oh gosh. Anyway. And along with Dutch Fest, we're going to have a bridge dedication, so that'll be fun too. I helped stain the wood on the, like, it was really cool walking across the bridge the other day. It's like, yeah, I helped stain these posts here. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so shall we get on with the yarny goodness? Quit moaning about what I've been handed. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Need a drink from my Llama Love cup. This sticker I got from Treasure Goddess Yarn. She's awesome. So, finished objects. I have 2 to show you. Oh yeah. First one, obviously, my socks. So my friends and I are doing a sock challenge, trying to do a pair of socks once a month for this year. Of course, my whole personality is, you give me a challenge, I'm going to do it. And I will bust my butt to do it. So, the August socks took me a while. There were a few days when it's like I come home and I didn't even touch yarn and then I was like, oh no, August is almost done. I need to finish my socks. So my August socks, they were living in this cute made by me bag with Wonder Woman. I love this fabric. Like, I like how it's not like the normal colors of Wonder Woman. I thought that was really cool. So, my August socks. August was my birthday. So I figured I needed to do my Lori Lulu colorway. Excuse me. You shouldn't drink pop while I'm trying to podcast, you know? So, you've probably seen this on YouTube, but this is my logo. It's the Lori Lulu Crochet Podcast. Although I knit too now. Anyway. So I dyed yarn myself. And the colors that I chose were inspired by my logo. That's what I'm trying to say. So, this is the main color, purple, yellow, and pink and white. And then I have this darker purple for contrast, heels, toes, and cuffs. The leftovers, I figured I should make my mom a pair of socks since she's the one that named me Lori Lulu. My nickname ever since I was little. Anyway, so here are my socks. These are my Lori Lulu socks. And there's a hair. So yeah, I love how this colorway turned out on my socks. Oh, these are going to be favorite socks for sure. I'm going to wear these a lot. So I just didn't want to do the whole toe because I knew I was going to be making socks for mom with these. Not a surprise, Mom. So they will be coming to you sometime soon. I don't know when. Anyway, so yeah, so I just did a stripe of the dark here and a stripe at the top, and then I did the contrast heels, which I did something different with my heels this time. So, Allie from, I forget her podcast, her Instagram is Finding Joy Always. She lives in Australia. She has a podcast, but she hasn't done anything for a couple months because of their lockdowns and all that. Anyway, so when she does a fish lips kiss heel, when you have the knit row and then you have a purl row when you're returning back to the beginning. She knits hers all the way. She doesn't purl at all. And I was like, I'd like to try that sometime. And I started on the heels and I wasn't paying attention and I was knitting and I was like, oh, I didn't purl at all. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna go, like I was only 2 rows in and I was like, well that works. I'll just keep going. So it's an extra squishy because you have garter stitch. So it's really squishy. So we'll see how that works as I wear them. Because I may keep doing it. So yeah. So I call this the squishy fish lips kiss heel. Which is very hard to say. So yeah, last time you saw, I was right here where my happy heart is. So yeah, I did all that. I was rushed to get these done in time, and I got them done on August 30th. I had a day to spare. So yeah, very excited that these are done. Put those over there. And then I decided, I was going through my stash of stuff and I found that I still had some leftovers from my Christmas cardigan that I made a couple years ago. It's actually my first video here on YouTube, is talking about my sweater. I wanted to make an ugly Christmas sweater, but it turned out so cute. I love it so much. And actually, it's under this pile of stuff because I wanted to show it to you. So yeah, here's my Christmas cardigan. It's all wrinkly from being packed away. But yeah, so we have this really sparkly Christmas colorway with forest green and red. And then the cuffs have it too. And I just, oh, I love this sweater so much. Well, I don't have a lot of the color left. Of any of the colors. See, like, this is all I have left. this is it. And so, well, that's enough. I could make my parents' dog, my furry little sister, her name is Tulip. I can make her a matching ugly Christmas sweater for her to wear. That would be cool. And then, of course, I put my, so the pattern that I got is from Maria's Blue Crayon. It's really just a recipe, like, to help you figure out how to make it for your dog, because all dogs are different sizes. And so it's a recipe for every size dog. And Tulip is a very tiny dog. So it didn't take long at all. And then, of course, I made my own little modifications to it as well. So here, you ready to see? I love how this turned out so much. But look! Oh my gosh. So yeah, I had my own little ruffles to it. This is my own little pattern here. So yeah, so we have the red cuff neck. So yeah, I showed this to you last time. I had just started the green. And so then there's the holes there, the arm holes, or leg holes, because she doesn't have arms really. And then, there you go. So then, yeah, so the bottom is just these little ruffles, these Christmas ruffles. Oh, they're so cute. I can't wait to see it on her. But the whole time I'm just like, oh, this looks big. I don't know. This is gonna be too big for her. I don't know. She's a very, very tiny dog. So anyway, as a surprise finished object, I was glad to get that done. Makes in progress. So I started my September socks. Very excited about those. And then I was like, okay, need to plan out the rest of my year, because now that I have to actually work at work, and I can't just sit and knit and crochet at work, I have to plan out things. So it's like, okay, definitely want to continue the sock challenge. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finish it. I've got 4 months to go. I can finish strong. Not a problem. Like, but then it's like, I want to have little things that I made a list of things that are on my to-do list, like things that I want to make, but they're small. So then it's like, okay, I can get these done quickly. So then I feel a sense of accomplishment, and I'm not just knitting socks the whole time. So one of the things that I decided to make, I started it yesterday, and I'm halfway through, I think. I don't, it's kind of hard to judge. So my husband and I are going on a cruise in January. We're going on another Disney cruise, so I needed to make more ears to wear. Like, you know, the Mickey ears. And then the plan is, when we go on this cruise, we're going to put a placeholder, which means we get a discount on the down payment we have to pay for another cruise. And I'm going to take my mom. So mom needs Mickey ears as well, or mini ears. So that's what I started working on yesterday. And this is all I've got so far. So I'm going to do a set of cruise ears that have a nautical theme to them. So that's what the navy is. So I'm making a pair for myself. So you know you have to have 2 for each side, because it's stuffed. You stuff the ears. So I had to have, I'm making a pair for my mom, so I had to have 8 circles. And then I'm working on a pair of mini ears with the red bow for my mom, because I have a pair of mini ears with a pink bow already for myself. So making, and I've only got 1 ear done for my mom, but that's where I'm at so far with those. And then the other thing, of course, is my socks for September. Here, I'll tell you about the yarn first. So the yarn is, I got it in a swap. It's Teeny Button Studio. It's from her Harry oh boy, Harry Potter Yarn Club. This is from September of 2017. It's on her, so here's her ball band. Isn't that cute? Cute little fox. So it's on her Tough Sock base, which is a high twist fingering weight. It's 80% superwash British blue face luster, or BFL, that's easier to say, and 20% nylon. And the colorway is called Puffle of Puff Skeins, which is a little magical creature in the Harry Potter world. So I figured Harry Potter colorway, I need to use a Harry Potter bag. So I have my Ravenclaw Quidditch bag. And then of course you have to have Hermione represented. And when in doubt, go to the library. Because that's what she does. Anyway. So here is the yarn. Are you ready to see this? I love this yarn. It's so pretty. It's hot pink. So yeah, I guess the puff skeins come in bright colors, or are they only pink? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've read the Potter books. So yeah, there's lots of speckles in this as well. It's gorgeous. So I started this, it was on a Thursday, so it was the 2nd of September is when I started this. And I was like, oh, I should watch Harry Potter while I do this. But I didn't want to go through a DVD and all that stuff, so I was like, I'll just turn on Disney Plus. And so I ended up watching the live action Beauty and the Beast, which has Emma Watson, who's Hermione Granger in Harry Potter. You know, I gotta think these things through. Anyway, so here are my socks so far. Oh, they look so good on screen. So yeah, you can really tell the speckles that are in this skein. And oh my goodness, I'm going to love these. Yay! Okay, so only a couple more things to talk about. Along with my sock challenge that I've been doing, I've also put a challenge on myself. Which I was like, should I have done that? Probably not. But I didn't know I'd be getting a new job either, so. Anyway. So the other challenge that I've put on myself is to crochet an iconic woman once a month. These honestly don't take me very long. It takes me a couple days, so like a weekend I can get one done. So I am now getting ready to start my September lady. Are you ready to see who she is? Can I say how much I love this book? This book is amazing. My next lady though is Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamp. And you even make a lamp for her. Yeah, I'm super excited about her. She's a really cool lady. So there's a podcast that I like to listen to called The History Chicks, and they did an episode on her, and yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, I'm excited to start her. This book is by Carla Mitrani. So good. She actually just came out with a Dutch version, or was it another Scandinavian? Like the words are all in, so like it doesn't look like crochet. Like women, it's something different. It's really cool. I'm like, that's cool that she's thinking of other women. So yeah, Florence Nightingale is up next. Hopefully she will be done by the next podcast. Hopefully. I'm not putting it on not giving myself that pressure, but we'll see. Anyway, the only other thing I want to talk about today is there's a new yarn shop in the Chicagoland area. I was so excited. So my friends who I met through at my local yarn shop, Llama Llama Ding Dong, friends that I met through there, they told me that this other lady was she's gonna open a yarn shop. So I immediately went on Instagram and started following her. And so I've been following the progress of her getting the shop ready. Friday was the day that she opened. Yesterday, I got to go. So I wanted to show you. So you walk in, of course, opening weekend, they have lots of prizes and stuff, because grand opening, fun time, party time, all that. So you get this bag. Thank you, friend, love, Miss Purl. And that's the name of her shop, is Miss Purl's. I was like, that's awesome. I love that. So yeah, she is on the south side of Chicago. She's about 20 minutes away from me. 26-ish, depends on the traffic. Yeah, so there was a thank you note on here from her. And of course, I'm at a yarn shop. I need to go shopping. But honestly, after this, I'm on a yarn ban because I don't have time to make all this stuff. Anyway, so let me just show you what I got. Oh, here's her logo, her business card, Miss Purl. Yeah, Southside Chicago, place to craft with every fiber of your being. So the first thing I noticed, there's of course lots of hand-dyed stuff. She wants to really highlight local dyers, so people who live in the Chicagoland area. And I don't know if she is wanting to specialize in Southside people or if it's all over Chicagoland. I don't know where a lot of these people. I've never heard of some of these people, so it's cool to learn some new dyers. Anyway, so this is Sister Anise yarn. I saw this color. So she had a big skein of it, and then she had a mini skein, and I was like, I think I'll just go with the mini skein. But look at these. Oh my gosh. So this is the colorway Kaleidoscope. It is a DK weight yarn. Doesn't say how many grams, but it's about 49 yards is what and it's 100% superwash merino. Oh, I love these colors so much. Did I say it was called Kaleidoscope? Because yeah, it's just cool. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it had to come home with me. And then this one, so they're like, I really should only buy one skein of hand-dyed yarn. So that's why I decided on this one and got the mini skein of the other one. So this one is Old Rusted Chair, is the name of the dyer. Oh, this one's in Nashville, Tennessee. But anyway, I'll put a link in the show notes to them. So this is their Tough Sock. It's 4-ply fingering, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and this is the color. Like, what? Lori, what are you doing? I was looking through it, and there's some hot pink there. There's some blue. There's lots of fun colored speckles throughout this whole thing. But yeah, this is not normally what I would buy. I don't go for these cut black. Although I'm wearing black today. I don't normally it's not something I would buy. This was a purchase solely because of the colorway name, which is, can you even see it? Umbrellas don't block prayers. And I was like, don't know why, but that spoke to me and I needed that. Because yeah, God hears our prayers no matter what. Anyway, so yeah, so I had to buy this, and as I was standing in line talking with Lynette, and later when I was talking with Leticia, they were like, oh, we need that. So I hope when I went back to show Leticia where they didn't have any more on the shelf. But then I saw somebody was replenishing the shelves. I was like, oh, I think they still have some back in there. So I hope Leticia got one. Anyway, yes, I'm a yarn enabler. So yeah, these will probably be socks, if I'm honest. Although I was thinking, I have this like dark purple one that I got at Michigan Fiber Festival. I may put that together with this in the shawl somehow. I don't know. We shall see. And then I got some stitch markers. I can't get them open. Anyway, I can't get them open without making a lot of noise. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so they are coffee stitch markers. You know, coffee, knit, repeat. But first, coffee. I really bought it just for this one, where it's the heartbeat and a coffee cup. It's like, yeah, I like that one. And then I got a free measuring tape with her logo on it, Miss Purl. I thought that was cute. So yeah, and as you can tell, pink is her thing. The floors were pink, the walls were pink. She had an Instagram wall that has all kinds of fun colored wood on there. I'll put pictures at the end so you can see. So yeah, super excited about that. I was like, oh, I should have brought my socks that I'm working on. They would fit perfectly in with this shop. So anyway, that's all I want to talk with you guys about. And so thank you, friends, for joining me. I'm going to leave now. As you can tell, it's getting warm in here. I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to glow. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.